back in my kitchen, and today we're gonna be making tacos, and they're gonna be bomb, and they're gonna be good, and I'm really excited. So right now I'm just gonna start cutting up veggies and talking about whatever comes to my mind. Oh, I need my garlic press. So typically this is made with pork strips, like I guess pork chop, you slightly thin it up and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be making it with chorizo, so it's gonna be a little bit different. And that's just like sausage. So just so you guys know, don't come for me if you're, you know, Mexican and you make this all the time and you're like, she's not making it properly, because I'm not a chef. I'm Salvadorian, I'm not Mexican. But yeah, it's gonna be bomb. This is my favorite type of taco. I eat this a lot, like when I go to taco spots, when I'm downtown and stuff. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be so good. So right now I'm chopping up onion and garlic, and that's gonna go like on the pan with the actual tacos. I'm missing a lot of ingredients, so like this is kind of like my spin on it, because I just don't have the ingredients, to be honest, and I didn't want to buy all of them when I know I'm not going to use them. But I do have like the core things: cilantro, onion, lime, certain seasonings, pineapple, corn tortillas, and it's going to be really good. In today's mukbang, I like to have like topics to talk about. So today's, this is really hard to cut, and my eyes are watering. Yeah, so like there's a lot of things, because like when you move out on your own, it's really different from having a roommate. I mean, I would assume so. I've never actually had a roommate, so I don't really know for a fact, but I can't imagine it being anything like this. I don't see myself being able to have a roommate, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think I have too much onion now. So like, I've never had a roommate. I've just like lived with my family. Never lived on res for school. Never did any of that. So this is like a whole new experience for me. I had to learn everything on my own, and that was crazy. Oh my god, my eyes are watering so much. I'm adding oil to this. I don't want to put too much because I'm cooking with sausage, and sausage produces a lot of natural fat. So now I'm going to be cutting up onions even smaller for like the topping. So I'm going to cut up onion and cilantro and put it together. So living alone is therapeutic. It's nice, but it's real lonely. It is real lonely, let me tell you. Like, I'm already getting a cat because I'm kind of going crazy with like the silence. And it's just weird, because like when you live at home, even if you don't spend all the time in the world with your family, like, because everybody has their own lives, right? Everybody has jobs. When you grow up, like, you spend less and less time with your family. But even though that's the case, like, there's just comfort in knowing that your parents are right down the hall. You learn a lot about yourself, and it's amazing. You learn your habits. You learn things that you thought were you, but really they're not. Like, for example, like little things in the house that my sister and I had certain shared spaces. I thought that I contributed to a lot of the mess, but I realized I didn't. It was her. But you can't really keep track of that, because you don't know who's doing what. So I realized that like I'm a very clean person, very clean, but you also realize that no one's gonna do anything for you. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, it's crazy, because like when I was living at home and I did like my chores, I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I would half-ass them. Okay, we all do it, we half-ass our chores, but you can't do that when you live alone, because if you half-ass it, who's gonna deal with it next week? Who's gonna deal with it the week prior? The next week? Who's gonna deal with it every single time? You. So half-assing it doesn't do anything. It's not cute. Like, you can't half-ass your cleaning. You can't miss a corner. You can't just not vacuum unless you're fine in those living conditions. I myself am not, so I definitely am a clean freak now. But it's just really interesting. Another thing that's interesting is like all the freedom you have and all the freedom you don't use. I have very strict parents. Living with them up until I left, being 24, I have a curfew, I let them know where to go. Like, they're strict. Fuck, guys. Fuck, I just cut up parsley. What? I'm so dumb. I'm just gonna put that in here and cook a pasta tomorrow or something because I don't want to waste that. Oh, that means that this is parsley. Fuck, and I used a bunch of lime in that. You know what's funny too? Like, I smelt it and I was like, that doesn't smell like cilantro, but I haven't cooked with cilantro in a while. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, you get to know yourself really well, and it's very interesting because it's not even just like your habits that you learn. You're kind of forced to learn about yourself because you have so much time with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, your time is now, like, before, for example, when I'd get home and I'd have a story to tell, like, I would tell my sister because her room's right next to mine, but I don't take that time to call her now and tell her, so I just kind of think about it myself, I reflect on it, I laugh at it myself. Like, I'm my own best friend in a way, which sounds really weird, but you're kind of forced to do that because you only have yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it all depends on the relationship you have with your friends and your sister, but like, I don't really do 2-minute phone calls that often to share little dumb stories. I mean, every now and then I do, but like, I like long conversations with people, so if I'm calling you, it's usually like a long talk. So now I just kind of sit on stories by myself and like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I've spent a lot of time journaling. I think another big thing for me is that I really do spend a lot of time alone because I work from home. I don't go to school right now. This is our onion and cilantro mix. Next, we're gonna make our sour cream, like, sauce, I guess you could say. Dressing, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, so living alone is nice. I like how you can play music and no one's gonna judge you, no one's gonna tell you to turn it down. You can dance and no one's gonna tell you, like, you're making too much noise, or you don't get embarrassed of all the noise you're making. I can film whenever I want. It's really nice, but it's just really weird, like, knowing I'm alone. I don't know. And then there's also like that whole aspect of maintaining relationships. Now you're kind of forced to maintain them because before I'd see my family every day. Now it's like, if I don't see them, I don't talk to them. So I have to make that effort to call them and text them, which I need to really get better at because I'm just not used to it. But I am working on that. So you gotta call your parents, you gotta go see them. I go every weekend to go see my family. I really, like, through the week I really do miss them. It feels very lonely and quiet, but I think a cat's gonna really help that. And I'm excited for that. I'm cutting up some lime now. So yeah, that's my update on living alone. It's really crazy to realize like I'm actually doing it. It's really crazy. I feel like my energy was so high in my last cook with me and now I'm like so mellow. I am going to be filming, where's my sour cream? Oh my god, I keep forgetting things. I am going to be filming a mukbang after this of me like eating these tacos, and it's gonna be like an ASMR style mukbang, of course. I'm gonna just add like a big chunk of sour cream in here. Yes, and mix it all up. Ew, is the lemon juice gonna curdle the sour cream? Because I hate when that happens. Now I'm gonna add some hot sauce. I have this hot sauce here, yucateco, which is really good Mexican hot sauce. So I don't know if it even focused, but if you have a blender, you're better off putting that in a blender, like the cilantro and stuff, because then the flavor really seeps in. And then you also get that really nice green color, which I love. But I don't have a blender, so I'm forced to do it like this. And then it gets thinner. I'm gonna put a bit of garlic salt in this. So that's living alone. I don't want to talk about that too much because like it's not the most interesting topic. I'm also gonna cut up my lime because that's gonna go on the plates as well. I cut them really weird, but it's okay. I'm gonna put that on my plate. Okay guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually like opening the sausage with a knife, right? I cut them in half and then I like peel the casing off, which is really thin that I didn't realize it's so thin. My hands are clean, don't worry. Ew. And then I just like mush it all into the pan. So it's like a sausage crumble. So it kind of becomes like a little bit like ground beef, like minced meat. Because that's really what it is. Let me wash my hands real quick. So I only put 2 full ones in here, and then the other 2 sausages I'm actually gonna just oven bake because I want like different meals this week, and I don't want to eat the same thing over and over again. Like I can't have tacos for 5 meals, you know? So now I'm just gonna make, this is just onion and garlic, by the way. This is gonna take a little bit of time to cook because I get super paranoid with this, and like the color doesn't change that much. So it's like kind of scary. So I'm just gonna leave it cooking right now and put the lid over it. You know what? I'm gonna season it first because all the juices are coming out now since it's still like freshly on the pan. So I'm gonna season it. I have all my seasoning in here. There's like, I use some of the recipes. So there's like oregano, thyme, chili flakes, salt, pepper. I put adobo seasoning, and then there's a few other ones. So I'm just seasoning it. Oh, I put garlic salt. This is a lot of seasoning. And I'm gonna mix that up and then cover it and let it sit for a few minutes and then just keep mixing it. Because I want all the sides of this sausage to cook. But I'm also trying to get it into really small pieces right now. Another thing that the recipe calls for is actually pineapple juice. I don't have like pineapple juice, so I just have like the juice in here. So I think I'm just gonna use that because I forgot to buy pineapple juice and I don't have an actual pineapple. So I'm gonna put this in as well. I'm gonna add water to it first though, a little bit of water. I don't wanna put too much. Now I'm gonna mix it up again. Guys, this smells so freaking good. Oh my god. It smells amazing. And I'm gonna cover it. Okay, so this probably isn't safe, but it is what it is. That's what we're doing today. So, in case you didn't know, these tacos actually have pineapple pieces on them. So, I might be allergic to pineapple. I don't really know. But I'm going to dice up little pieces. And that's what we're going to put on top of the tacos for flavor and garnish. I'm not going to put a shit ton because pineapple doesn't make me feel too good. And yeah, so I'm only gonna put a little bit, and I'm gonna put little pieces. I'm not a pineapple on pizza person. I typically don't think that pineapple goes well on savory foods, but for some reason on these tacos specifically it does. I don't know what it is, but it tastes really, really good. I have a little bit here. I think that's enough, to be honest. I am gonna have one piece though. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, it's perfect. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I know I've said this a few times, but like honestly guys, I feel bad for my neighbors because like my food always smells so good and they really have to put up with all that. It's not fair, it's not right, but it is what it is. That smells so good. Let me show you guys. If you're vegan or vegetarian, just close your eyes right now, okay? Just close them. Oh my god, it smells so good. I do want to make sure that the meat is crumbled up really nicely. But yeah. Guys, I'm so excited for Christmas time. You have no idea. I have my whole Vlogmas list. Ow! It just burnt me with the oil. I have my Vlogmas list of videos ready to go. I'm going to be filming every single day for 25 days. If you guys have any Vlogmas ideas, let me know. Because I do have some like lame ones in there because I couldn't think of certain things. So like I have like a winter hair care routine, Christmas lookbook. But I do want to replace those with better ideas if they come to me or if you guys come up with any. So let your girl know, please, because I want to make sure my Vlogmas is really good, you know? I'm going to go ahead and cover this again. So I think I'm going to start prepping my mukbang area, and then I'm going to be doing a mukbang, as you guys know, which I'm so excited for because I'm gonna have like a whole layout of food. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be using these, and once I take the meat out of there, I'm gonna leave all the juices in there and kind of cook these on the pan so that they're soft and they're like a little oily. They're so good. So we're gonna set up our mukbang station now, and I'm gonna lower the heat. My ghetto stove. This is my mukbang setup, but what you guys will see is like a lower version of this. So I'm gonna bring some of the foods out now. My mic has to connect to my laptop, and it's so ghetto. So we're bringing out some sour cream sauce, some cilantro with lime, some pineapple, some hot sauce, and then we're gonna bring out a cup of water, and look how I'm squatting, I'm like Meg the Stallion. So yeah, we have a little array here. We're gonna bring out a cup of water, some limes, and then our tacos. I'm so excited, guys, you don't even understand. Oh my god. Can we talk about how fast the year flew by, please? Because, ow, fuck. Yeah, I don't really understand how the year flew by so fast. It's kind of scaring me because I feel like New Year's was literally like 2 days ago. No, New Year's in all actuality feels like 6 months ago. It does not feel like a year ago or 11 months ago. It's really tripping me out, and it's really starting to scare me because it's like, how can time really go that fast? It's like the older you get, the faster time goes, because I don't remember saying like, wow, this year flew by when I was a kid, when I was like anywhere under 21. It's like ever since I turned 21, life just started to like speed up, and it's really scaring me. I don't know, man. It's really scaring me. But there's nothing you can do about it. That's why you gotta live life to the fullest. And as corny as that sounds, it's just a fact. Like, you just kind of have to live life to the fullest because it's gonna fly the fuck by. And your life can change drastically so quickly. Like, did I think in any way that I would be living on my own a year ago today? Hell no. I'm gonna bring this water over to my mukbang station. That's what we're calling it. BRB. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yeah, so like life has been flying and it's scaring the fuck out of me. I think this is done. Like, it smells good. The juices are starting to dry up in a good way. It looks pretty done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer that into this bowl here, and then we're gonna put these on the pan, and then we're gonna put those on the plate, and then we're gonna eat our fucking taco. I do not need a bowl that big. So I want to keep some oil on there. Oh, it's a little too much oil. Hold on. Or are you jealous? If I were you, I would hate me too. No, if I was you, I would hate me too. I don't really do this often, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna. Do I need more oil? Guys, I would really appreciate some suggestions on videos you'd like to see on my channel. Just because, like, it's so easy to run out of ideas, unfortunately. Why is there so much white wall there? It's so easy to run out of ideas, and it's like, you just want to make the best content, but then you're like, what do people want to see? What do people hate? What do people care about? What do people not give a fuck about? Like, do you guys like when I make a million different drinks and pretend I'm a barista? Because my London Fog Tea Latte is bomb, and I really think you guys deserve to see it. But do you want to see it is the question, you know? So, yeah. Cooking videos, I think, are fun. I love doing cooking videos. I think this is good enough. Yeah, bitch. It's good enough. But I feel like I need more oil. I'm just going to take oil from the friggin' bowl. There's so much oil in here. May as well do something with it. Is that gross? I don't think so. Fuck. I haven't been wearing makeup lately. Oh, did you guys notice my pimple? Right in the fucking middle of my forehead. It's amazing, isn't it? I haven't been wearing makeup lately, so every time I do makeup now, it feels very weird, and I keep touching my face, and it's really annoying. Because I only wear makeup to film, and usually I try and plan something that day so I can like go out and like have my makeup done. because I don't go anywhere. If you guys know this, I need to stop saying that. I need to pretend I have a life. I don't know what I am, if I'm an introvert or an extrovert. I'm really trying to figure that out. I guess there's really no need to figure it out because like it's just a label. And I know that sounds very 2019 of me, but it's literally just a label. Like what happens when I identify myself? What happens when I determine whether I'm an introvert, an extrovert, or an ambivert? You know what I mean? Like what's gonna change? Nothing. I just know what I am now. Then do I change my everyday living based off of that? No, I just know. So it's like, it's really funny how pointless the labels are because what does it really do? Nothing. Other than confuse yourself. Okay guys, so I am currently flipping the tortillas, getting everything together, and I guess I'll see you guys with my setup, the final product, and then if you want to see part 2 for the mukbang, then stay tuned, but give it a couple more seconds because I will be showing you guys the final product. Okay. Oh my god, this is crazy. My head is cut out, but I think it's about the food, so that's fine. We have our pineapple here, our cilantro and all that in the taco, but yeah, if you want to see this mukbang, then make sure to stay tuned for it because it's going to be coming out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this cook with me video. If you want to see more, let me know what you want to see me cook. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. Peace out, homies.